MD-UG.68.37 Ant Power must ask because the Dharma ship, the favored side, uses monks at the level of the abbot of the suppression side in foreign branches of 01 as the main drivers. Is it 06's plan? But lie and claim that 01 ordered it or not. 1/1. Monday the 16th of June 2025 from this message card. This is it. 01, Mancon. Until the tears flow, can't hold back. Yesterday, Saturday the 14th of June 2025. Inviting children to build temples, build merit in the suppression side. But today, monks all apply to receive fans from the favored side. Ask your father when the suppression era will end. This is the reason why it is believable that the real 01 is not at the temple. Following the picture that is an announcement that on the occasion that His Majesty the King has given a royal command, promoted and granted the ecclesiastical titles to 19 monks. Received various ecclesiastical titles. We would like to invite all disciples to join the ceremony to welcome the certificates and fans Tuesday, July 1st, 2025 at 4:30 p.m. at the Ubozo of Wat Phra Dhammakaya, Pathum Thani Province, So. A monk's opinion 01 can let anyone see 01 or not answer, Phra Wachi. This does not mean that he is at the temple without anyone seeing him, but he is really not there because he is not there to give orders. And if he is still there, it is impossible because 06 is preparing to bring DSI to the temple to arrest him in February 2019 and is ready to chase everyone out of the temple and seize the temple whether they find him or not. That is why he decided to leave the temple by writing a letter to 06 to let them know that he is gone and not to seize the temple, causing trouble for his children for nothing. And that is why 06 cancelled the search, seizure, and closing of the temple according to the original plan. Therefore, the monks or anyone who has never cared about this truth don't just express your opinion that is different from the truth that Kyongtawan has told in many clips. It seems like Luang Fai still doesn't care to listen. It's no different from those in and out who are obsessed with delusion. They think and believe blindly. They don't open their minds to receive information that is different from this. You can disappear anywhere, let anyone see you, or not. With Dhammakaya knowledge, you can do it for sure. But it's not like being in hiding and letting people give sermons to review the old things but add new words and not daring to sign it as Dao Songsarn. But it has become that you don't have to sign it and everyone thinks and believes it by themselves. And the order is not reasonable as you have told and taught yourself. Moreover, the support and encouragement to serve the palace is definitely not the real Luang Por Dhammajayo. Because the mission to join in serving the palace will contradict the goal of Luang Pu Sad and Grandma Chan that Luang Por 01 led everyone to build merit to go to the highest level of Dhamma. Not to preach Dhamma according to any of the favorite sects. Luang Fai should read and listen to more clips. Don't just express your opinion in one sentence that may mean that Luang Fai thinks and believes that Luang Por is still in the temple, just not letting anyone see. It shows that the Venerable has chosen to be like the monks in the temple and the relatives and laypeople in and outside the temple who do not accept the truth of what really happened to him. Even though he has tried to tell through the person who knows the truth in a special way for Kyongtawan to inform everyone for many years like this. Phra Wachi, do you know the meaning of the fact that the high-ranking monks of Wat Phra Dhammakaya have received many fans and positions like this? What does it mean? Please think about it comprehensively, including the work as well. Don't just look at receiving positions and receiving fans, there's nothing wrong with that. And why isn't it surprising that the monks of the Venerable have been outstanding in the religious work throughout the 50 years of Wat Phra Dhammakaya around the world during the time when 01 was still the leader? But why aren't there so many promotions and positions? And just because someone accused and filed a criminal case against the Venerable Luang Por, who is a top-level royal monk, and has not done anything wrong. They were stripped of his position like that, without having done anything wrong. And the good deeds that he has created in the Buddhist circle have been done throughout his life. Just filing a criminal case without any basis for any wrongdoing, they can strip him of his position. But they appointed the monks at the subordinate level who are abbots in many places, countries around the world, and came to do this year after the announcement of the project Nava Dharma Wang. What does that mean? I really don't understand. You should go to the temple and ask the abbot Mu and O2 clearly. But don't come to express your opinion in a vague way here that doesn't show that you understand this matter correctly or not. Will you be on Luang Por Thamayo's side, who leads the group to subdue the Mara to the end of Dhamma? Or will you agree with the service of the favorite side of the palace? Especially if you don't know, I will inform you that this project belongs to the Purple Kumari. Therefore, the origin of this project, with the main cooperation driven by the abbots of the branch temples of the Dhammakaya temple in Europe and from abroad, who also came to help as the main driver, shows that there is definitely another claim from 06, claiming that 01 asked to support this project. I still can't see this. If you can't see it or don't want to believe it, you should make it clear by going to ask the temple to know clearly. Don't come to think by yourself in the way you want it to be. Just deceive yourself. But merit and sin are directly connected to this matter. That leads everyone to be on the dark side and not gain merit again for a long time. No need to say whether you still have merit with Luang Por 01 or not. It's over. Therefore, it's not something to think about just a little bit and then write just this. It's useless and harmful if it makes people misunderstand Luang Por. Please be careful when expressing opinions that will affect you as a monk. It's so clear. Everyone receives the fan of honor. Who does the temple belong to? Monks come to ordain and build merit as Luang Por Dhammajayo's children, 01, to follow Luang Pu Sad and Grandma Chan to the ultimate Dhamma, which is the suppression part. It's not to be a base for the sinful side to claim the palace to please, to let them step on their heads down. The power of the suppression part. No matter how much honor, position, wealth, or emperor's property you want in any lifetime, you can do it all. You've already given it all up in order to go to the ultimate Dhamma. Why be happy with just a fan of honor, which is enough to make them happy? But where did the determination to suppress the devil and destroy defilements go? If someone doesn't know, but doesn't accept it, then you have to go and ask as a team. If someone knows and accepts, then they just won't go to the ultimate Dhamma together? Not only that, when we die, we will all go to the side of the third realm, the dark realm, because the beginning was deception, purely sinful, not getting the fan position purely from the beginning. Contact from afar, the power of the ant, who knows the story, write and ask specifically that if we meet and gather to ask at the temple, are you ready to join the group to ask for the truth? Answer in a message. If you agree, add to the line group, keep the contact number well, take a screenshot and keep the agreement as evidence. Urgent everyone. 0.16 steps. The power of the ant in 3 weeks, do not join for more than 1 month. Whoever is the leader, break through, go all out, do not be careless. This great merit starts from thinking of doing it. Whoever reaches 101 people first, take it, no need to wait, no time to wait for anyone. They are changing the white temple to purple. Asterisk means follow the advice B. The operation of the power of the ant plan. Details, attached, or WDC end. The 22nd of June 2025, WDC is World Dhammakaya Center, which means or the center of the world's Dhammakaya. The end of the time. The 22nd of June 2025, who is the master of their own merit. No need to wait for anyone to order, no boss. The ant power has only spirit. The heart is connected to Luang Pu Sad, Grandma Chan. Especially with 01, Luang Fa Dama Jo. Go full speed ahead. Plan to awaken the ant power to be aware a method of work. Create a network. The ant power helps 01 appointment. Choose to contact only the temple leaders who are already close friends. Words used. Just say this, very important. Invite to listen to the ant power plan. Help 01. Only those who really love 01. Come to. Tomorrow at time. Or the day after tomorrow at time. Will you come? When will you come? Should set an alternative appointment date for 2 days. Contact to have people accept each round. Say that you come at least 10 people. Those who are not available for both rounds, just let them go. 2. Media used in the karaoke room, organizer's house room 1. Make an appointment for 5 people to start at least. Whoever gets more considered to have a lot of old charisma, will be able to do it quickly. Normally, 5 people will come. But 10 people must be scheduled. Use UG.68.2, UG.68.3. Let's listen together until it's complete, then talk. MD-UG.68.2 Disciples of Luang Por 01 will worship the 81-year-old Dharma by gathering to die in groups. This is not a threat. https://u2.be/xbpci6d4kpq C equals 11.0.7 jfgggjvbmd-ug.68.3 Big war between religions, disguised as a birthday party, because of carelessness? https://u2.be/eldel9z98 uke0 C equals ot death being so listen until the end. Write down questions you want to ask while listening. Don't interrupt the listening of the clip. Let's visualize it. Then listen to both clips until the end. Summarize each person's opinion in the meeting immediately. 3. People who listen and still disagree, please go back and listen to the UG.68.33 link and then come back to reply. Send the file link and let me go back first. MD-UG.68.33 Mission to help children return to the center of the Father's heart with the power of ants. Group power, whoever does it will get a shortcut to merit to the front line. Urgent https://u2.be/dn1 skawkwik C equals auto2 JLN46 Wurge 08s4. Those who agree, add to the line group, including the core leaders who love Father 01. Then send the link of the clip UG.68.33 and UG.68.34 and continue to send UG. 68.35 and UG.68.36 in the group. Let's listen to it immediately. MD-UG.68.33 Mission to help children return to the center of the Father's heart with the power of ants. Group power, whoever does it will get a shortcut to merit to the front line. Urgent https://u2.be/dn1 skawkwik C equals auto2 JLN46 Wurge 08 SMD-UG.68.34 Children love 01 not true. Abandon merit to sin. 01 is abandoned. It's time for big disaster, according to the devil's plan this time https://u2.be/cs0msgjp_yo C equals I7_LL1x82 Mofavoa MD-UG.68.35 Be careful. Cathan ceremony at Wat Phra Dhammakaya in 2025 has a sinful intention to sell stolen goods. Don't do it at all. https://u2.be/5p3vshfz0b4 C equals sj6cjf4 pedicukcbkmd #UG.68.3602 doesn't close the case for 01 but leads the group to follow with 01 equals 02 is a liar. 01 doesn't accept 02 anymore. Children, Don't believe O2 at all. https://u2.be/ea1 iChiefcock 8 C equals CD2 DMG Jaruf 4J5. Send the working method. Create a network. Ant Power helps 01. This message. To organize the same at your own house or open a public karaoke room if your house is not convenient. Within 3 days, do as many rounds as you want. No matter how many people come, do the same thing with everyone. It's always the first time organizing. The organizer will listen to it many times. He will remember what is what. 6. Make an appointment to meet people who follow the plan of room 1. And get more allies. Open the clip UG.68.33 to listen to it all together again. Then go do it like room 1 to find more people to join the line group. Imitate and repeat until there are 101 people who really understand and are serious in the group. Then send the Ant Power Plan to read. Continued. 2 halves, be Ant Power Plan operation. Details, rough numbers only. The actual work will be roughly like this. Day 1 to 5 greater than 1. If 10 greater than get 2, start from 2. If start from 20 greater than get 4, start from 4, etc. according to your existing network. Day 3 to 1 times 5 equals 1 plus 1 equals 2. Start creating a line. The core leader group Love Father 01. Day 6. 2 times 5 equals 10 greater than 2 plus 2 equals 4. Get more core leaders to join the group. Day 9. 4 times 5 equals 20 greater than 4 plus 4 equals 8. Day 12. 8 times 5 equals 40 greater than 8 plus 8 equals 16. Day 15. 16 times 5 equals 80 greater than 16 plus 16 equals 32. Day 18. 32 times 5 equals 160 greater than 32 plus 32 equals 64. Day 21. 64 times 5 equals 320 greater than 64 plus 64 equals 128. Then set a date. Gather Ants. Day 22. Document submission. Day request for laymen to manage the temple instead of monks. Let O2, Jor. Sign and agree. Must get O2 to sign or else will not return, and do the same as Jor. Do it together is even better. Do live broadcast all the time. If not agree, will not return, will not go live, must go live, will protect the team from danger, go like a temple person. Dress neatly in white, worthy of being a child of 01. Polite and respectful to monks and laymen. Gather together to get 101 people. Walk in a line of 3. Live camera behind the leader and the representative speaking. Secret live camera is on the side of the leader and the representative. The secret live camera has more than one person. It is better. On each side of the leader, the live camera will be everyone's weapon. Every follower. Hold a mobile phone. Open your live, but do not hold it up to shine. Wear it on the chest of the shirt. Turn the camera to the front. Wear a shirt with a chest pocket that can fit the mobile phone. Don't be afraid of loud noises. Don't be afraid of shouting or threatening from any monk. If you see a glaring eye, shine the camera to aim it so that it is full screen. The cameraman must be quick and careful. Do not waste time if a guard or a power-hungry monk tries to dodge the camera. You have to back away in time, but don't stop shining the camera on that person's face, saying, "Stop." The monk is in front of the camera for the whole world to see. If he orders to close, don't listen, don't do it, don't waste time, just go to O2 and the abbot. Ignore all the monks. Don't care if it's 01's secretary or the monk, the head of security. If anyone comes and makes a noise or raises their hand, have them look at the camera and fight back. While talking, ask if they're going to obstruct. Did they do something wrong? The temple owner politely asked to meet the abbot and deputy abbot 02. He wanted witnesses and evidence. For the millions of temple owners who didn't come, no one has the right to stop or obstruct because the temple doesn't belong to any monk or position. It belongs to the temple and the public. The people who came were just representatives. But the live stream was for the many people who came with the camera to know as well. Don't try to hide the truth anymore. What are you hiding? Why do you have to stop and obstruct like this? Stop the threatening people. Don't care if they're monks or not. If there's open use of force against the main livestream camera, have the other secret livestream camera on the other side make a noise saying that everything you did was posted on social media all the time. Are you sure you won't stop showing your power and ruining the temple's reputation by having such a rogue monk? Or there are gangsters who physically harm the temple owner who came to the temple without weapons to harm anyone. You have to do this only, then the allies will come. The first vanguard will definitely receive protection from the detailed merit department. The worms are people who have hidden behavior and cheat and do not dare to let anyone know. So they use intimidation to make people afraid. But in fact, they are afraid of being exposed, afraid of being caught, afraid of people knowing that they did that. So if we want to know the truth, we must not be afraid of being threatened. When we are not afraid, we will expose them and they will run away quickly. Do not let them run away, do not let them escape. Get it out in the media. The one who runs away is the mastermind behind everything. They are the only cheaters who have a big backer behind them. We cannot let them go. Please meditate every day to calm your mind. This mission is to help Father protect the temple and the group so that the next generation, both children and grandchildren, will have a place to truly accumulate merit. Do not just think about yourself. It is not enough. Letting the new generation who have faith in 01's since V-Star be tricked by the temple cheating monks to commit sins and become slaves of the devil is not right. Think about what your children and grandchildren would do if they were our children. We didn't build the temple to later forbid people from going to the temple or making merit, right? And we are not people who do not know merit, so we will stop people from making merit at the temple. But because the merit in the temple is inviting us, we know that it is sin, not merit at all. But those who do not understand do not try to understand. Those people are not worth caring about. We must prevent problems by solving problems at the right point. Do not waste time on the end of the line. Who comes to fight, the end of the line, it is useless. Do not waste time fighting with the dog that barks because you suspect that it is a good person or a thief. Spread loving kindness. I really want to know how many groups, the power, are doing it. Who is the owner of this merit? We must hurry. Create a swing force. Repeat and imitate the source of merit. Have everyone open the same clip. Then go do it together in different houses and groups. Get 101 people per group in 1 month. While waiting for the second and third rounds to repeat, do not let it go for more than 3 days. Listen to the clip. Listen to 1 clip a day. Starting from UG.68.33, UG.68.34, UG.68.35. Let me tell you that this is a fight against the subtle devil. If you leave it for more than 3 days, you will forget what you have heard. It's unbelievable, but it's really like that. In fact, this is the way to create a network of good people that the world needs, which 01 wants everyone to do. In the past, the D072 project was introduced to teach among merit leaders. And we came because of this. This is the Ant Power Network, which provides information and truth that everyone must know. There are many Ant Power seniors, from the level of ants to winged ants, scattered in various places. Some already know the information, some don't. Everyone has their own merit and unique abilities. The important thing is that creating an Ant Power Network by opening a file for everyone to listen to at the same time will make sure that everyone knows the same information. No matter what you do next, you will go in the same direction without hindering each other. If anyone has any objections or doubts, you can give answers and explanations later. But the main thing is not to believe it at all. Just know it, and if it's true, will you accept it? That's all. The next step is to find the real answer from the temple. From people who can really answer and really believe in the answer. The answer is that what you know comes from 01 through the real experts at 01, the real one. It's called the dragon's body method. Let Kiantawan tell the story. 3 issues, there are answers from 02 and what the abbot said, that's all. Then why do we have to use any ant power method? Just ask and it will be over. The answer is because 01, the real one, is the one who gave the finished plan that must be done this way in order to be successful and safe. Because the ant children do not know what they are facing and who is backing them in the temple, to what level. If we do not include the power of many types of ants, there is no way to reach the person who will give the real answer. Because everyone who goes in to ask questions that want the real answer will be blocked in every way, because those who control behind the scenes will never let anyone know the truth that they are really doing something bad. Therefore, there must be a method that is careful, subtle, and truly intelligent. Some people think that Kiantawan will be the main leader or the team leader for the ant power operation. In inviting people, screening people, until leading all the ant power groups to carry out this mission. The answer is no. Kiantawan has merit, only doing the job of sending messages. It is not possible to take all the merit. We must let others get merit as well. To go with 01, everyone must have equal merit. They must take risks and work hard in their own way. If friends do not help friends themselves, do not invite them to give information according to the ant power method. The reason for opening the 2 clips is that those friends probably lack the merit to perform their duties as a Kalyanamitra. But if everyone is trying to gain this merit, since everyone has a temple acquaintance and you know that he has no one else but you, then you have to go and be a Kalyanamitra and let him know the whole truth. Especially if it's the power of elderly ants. It's necessary, even if when the time comes you can't bring your body to show yourself. At least it is important that he knows the whole truth before he leaves the world. Even if he doesn't believe it, it is considered that he has escaped the delusion that others may have told him before. This merit belongs to each person, each person. If you don't do it, who will? A friend wants to ask Kiantawan to help contact a friend instead because he thinks that Kiantawan lives nearby or in the same neighborhood. The answer is, you can't ask. Everyone has their own merit line. It has nothing to do with the location of the house or neighborhood. Everyone sees that the information work we do, we almost don't have time to sleep. We can't do anything else. Talking to each person is only to a certain extent. To understand correctly and be more confident in the information received. That's all we can do. We can't really use it to help talk to anyone. In fact, the ant power method that was suggested here clearly states it. By opening Kiantawan's clip, Kiantawan was used to help talk. That helped directly every group. Take the clip and play it. Don't expect a shortcut that just says a few words and expects to get results. There is no way like that. Because of the merit line, the karma from the past, and various beliefs, if each person wants to strive to gain this merit, they must ask for help to listen to all the past clips to know correctly and understand correctly. Then share it with your friends. Then call to ask to gather the members to listen. If it's true, do you agree? If you agree, then don't count him. But if he doesn't agree, write down the names and prepare yourself to gather and ask the highest authority in the temple. When you are ready, you have 101 or more members. Before going, you must study the manual, Part B, Ant Power Operation, and do it accordingly. Every group must be ready. Don't be rash, impulsive, or think that 50 people is enough or that just a few people are enough. Don't underestimate your opponents, because if you make a wrong move, they will capture you and eliminate you. This is not the time to show your naivete, but to be true and professional. While you have the first few members, before the meeting date, send the link to this clip so that everyone can listen to it by themselves. https://youtube.com/playlist?list equals plvedcg_oprexbiumco0f7dptfb5j8mkh and c equals t5mlpoinjdc. When the number of members is reached, make an appointment to follow the ant power operation plan. You can use a weekday or the first Sunday of the month to show power, because as soon as the live broadcast, there will be supporters or immediately follow. If any group has 101 people and starts first, the live broadcast, the group that includes people, no matter how many people, will be able to join immediately when seeing the live broadcast. Therefore, there will definitely be a lot of supporters who know the same thing. Don't forget that we are the real owners of the temple. We only want answers to 3 questions. And the answers must be answered openly to the public. And the answers must be from the highest monks, which are 02 and Abbot Mu only. Don't let anyone who is not involved show their power, such as the big secretary who betrayed 01. Don't let her show herself like a gangster. Don't let the big secretary call the head of security and saying who controls the security guards to handle anything. You have to know who is who and who they are working for. They don't work for 01 and are the ones who betrayed 01. You can't let them be. But don't let them lynch them. Just aim the camera and expose them on the live broadcast so people know that he is the traitor of 01 real and the one who forged the advice and orders on behalf of 01 since mid-2018 onwards. No matter who he did it for or who forced him to do it, he was the one who directly betrayed 01 real from the beginning. He has no right to use his voice or give any orders like a gangster. The position of the real owner of the temple must be clear as follows. 1. The temple belongs to all devotees, not to monks who can be given to anyone as desired, even Luang Por Damajeo, 01. 2. 06 did not have access to the Dhammakaya and cannot recall 01's past lives. 3. However, 06 cited completely untrue information to the Purple Kumari, which is considered a lie with false intention to the higher-up. 4. 06 did point 3. It is clear that he cited the higher-up in order to seize the power to manage the temple and all branches for personal gain. What the temple has been offering since 2019, which is the new merit, conflicts with the teachings of 01 real and the practices that 01 real has set forth in every respect. It is because of 06's major role in leading and inviting people to do various projects in the temple, especially since 2023 onwards, even though 01, the real person, had previously told 06 to go far away from the temple and not let him return since September 2015. Even in September 2017, there was a sermon from the messenger star, telling those who like to do zigzag if they don't stop, to leave the temple, which means 06. And this caused the worm-chasing group led by Mr. I to announce that they would bring the host to meet 06 in the temple to ask for the truth from 06's mouth. But it turned out that 06 refused to meet and ran away from the temple to America since the Cathan ceremony was over, which was October 22, 2017. Since that day, there has never been an announcement of a change from 01 that allowed 06 to return to the temple again. But it appears on Crew Jude's page that 02 brought 06 to the temple's executive meeting on February 15, 2023 to consult about 01's legal case and how to help 01. Then it turned out that 06 had the opportunity to present new projects to the temple's executive committee meeting, right? And 06 will claim that he has already presented the project to 01, right? Without any truth at all. Do 02 and Abbot Mu know about this? And the fact that people saw that 06 brought the royal decree to the temple's executive meeting means that 06 has impersonated the Kumari and claimed that there was a negotiation between 01 and the Kumari, right? Regarding giving the temple and branches to the Kumari to pay off the old karma of 01 and 06, claiming that 06 was the representative to negotiate with 01 on behalf of the Kumari, and also claiming that 01 agreed to divide the donated assets 70/30ths to the Kumari, right? Is there really such a thing? And it is now clear that 02 and Abbot Mu are leading the temple and its branches, including the merit-making group, in a direction that is not in line with the original goal of 01 who started building the temple. Therefore, it is considered that 02 and Abbot Mu have made mistakes in performing their duties, which is an offense against the temple owner and against the policy of the real 01. As representatives of the real temple owner, we cannot accept the monks to manage the Dhammakaya temple and its branch centers around the world anymore. We ask the abbot and 02 to sign the document requesting the return of the temple's management authority to the real temple owner, i.e., the devotees who led the merit-making activities that helped build the temple, so that a lay committee can be set up to manage the temple and manage it according to the original 01's merit-making policy immediately, effective from the date of this signing. This is what everyone should do, all ant powers. Whoever does it first will get this great merit first. As for whether or not they will get it, what the results will be, it depends on whether everyone has strictly followed the method that has been stated and whether or not they have rehearsed it well. If the results are not successful, 01 will not be able to return to lead the group to the ultimate Dhamma anymore. And it means that everyone accepts that they will not go to the ultimate Dharma with Luang Pu, Luang Por, and Grandma anymore and will not meet them again. Those who love and are loyal to 01 and still love practicing Dharma and are free from all this delusion, still aiming straight towards the original goal, please do not get involved with any projects in the Dhammakaya temple anymore. If everyone tries and does not get it back, they can save themselves by practicing Dharma to reach Dhammakaya only and not getting involved with any merit in the Dhammakaya temple and its branches anymore. But before that happens, think of the Buddhist children who are the group of 01's children who, before they were instilled with the love of the temple and the creation of merit, when they grow up, only the temple will be left to do missions for sinful thieves like that. And those who join without knowing anything will receive all the sins with them. Should it be like that? It depends on the hearts of all 01's children who have read and listened here on what they think. Whether to cut a little bit but just enough for themselves. It doesn't matter what the children and grandchildren will be like. The future of the religion will be no matter what, even though 01 is still alive. If everyone chooses the path of not striving to take the temple back for themselves, to preserve their own merit, there is no chance that 01 will meet everyone again permanently. Except in dreams for those who sit in Dharma and are truly connected to him forever. We can only say this. We are not the leader of any operation. We are just informing you of the news. Let me confirm again. Whoever uses this information to create greater benefits, whether successful or not, great merit has already occurred to you. May you be happy and proud. But as long as you follow this plan, since it is the real 01's plan, you will be protected and taken care of by him. However, if you do it carelessly, you may not receive the help you deserve. This depends solely on everyone's honesty and sincerity.